farm on an island that means honey sweet. Man, it's a bitter time. It's bitter cold, matter of fact. The Bible goes on and says in Acts 28, I hope you still turn there, because I'm just now getting to verses 2. And it said, and the barbarous people showed us no little kindness. That means they showed us a lot of love. For they kindled the fire and received us everyone because of the present rain and because of the cold. Somebody shout, it's raining and it's cold. It ain't just raining, it's cold. And these are barbarous people. This don't mean they're a bunch of crazies and loonies. This just means they just live so far back in the sticks and they're not from uptown. Come on, somebody. They out there in the woods. They the Clampets. Come on. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, they just live in backwoods people. Hallelujah. And they showed them a lot of love and built them a fire and amen and helped them during this time when it was raining and it was cold. Somebody shout, when it's stormy and cold, you got to build a fire. That's the normal thing to do, ain't it? How come we don't do it in the spirit though? It starts getting wet and doubts trying to drown us. Come on, somebody. We so busy tracking the storm we fail to trust the Savior. Come on. Hallelujah. Amen. So, my God, it's stormy and it's rainy. And I'll tell you what I believe. Hallelujah. I just quit serving God. Somebody shout, that ain't when you need to quit. That's when you need to gather some sticks and build a fire. Somebody shout, that's when you build a fire. When it gets cold and indifferent. When it gets rainy and stormy. That ain't time to quit. Ain't a time to allow your passion for God to wane. Come on, somebody. And the flame to die out. Somebody shout, that's time to build a fire. And when Paul, listen, Paul's got chains on. Listen, it said, and when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks, you know, he could have sit right there on that island. So, man, you won't believe what I've been through. Lord have mercy. I believe I've been fasting. I've been praying. I told these people that nobody believed me. About lost my life because of this. I believe I'm just going to sit down a while and seeing y'all so kind to us and y'all building the fire and helping us out. I'll just sit back and receive your hospitality. Not Paul. He knew how to stay warm. You keep moving. Paul wasn't sitting around waiting for them to build a fire. He was part of the ones building the fire. He don't say nothing about the others that were shipwrecked. Somebody shouted, was shipwrecked and in chains. In a cold, dark place, wet. Come on, somebody fatigued. Hallelujah, but he still got enough of faith to grab, amen, some sticks and take them to the fire. Somebody shout, whatever you do, no matter how hard it gets in these latter times, no matter how cold anybody else gets around you, don't you be found sitting idle, sitting back, reclining in religion, waiting and expecting somebody else to build your fire. Somebody shout, you better learn how to build your own fire. Look at your neighbor tonight and say, if you don't like it getting hot, you better move from where I am. Look at him and say, I come to start a fire. I come to build a fire. There's two kind of folk in here, firefighters and fire starters. When Paul got up and was gathering sticks, he was saying, you won't build my fire for me. I'll build my own. Hello? You can't wait on the preacher to build your fire. You better get fired up yourself. You can't wait on somebody else to come and prophesy to you. You better get in the Word of God and get on fire yourself. You can't wait for everybody else's prayer life. You better get you an altar for yourself. Somebody shout, the anointing on your life is your responsibility. The power of God on you is your responsibility. Somebody shout, build your own fire. People say, ain't going back to church because then people just won't praise God. Well, what was you seen doing? If you can't praise God unless somebody else is praising God, maybe you ain't got no fire either. And if you can't shout until your favorite artist is heard singing, you might not be praising the Savior. You might just be praising a sound. You might just be praising a style. Come on, hear Holy Ghost. I had a preacher years ago in a big ministry. event. Huge. Huge. That's about as political as I get, really. Huge. Hallelujah. I was at this huge ministry meeting, and a pastor walked up to me, and he said, "Where are you going to preach next at?" And I told him, he said, "Man, you don't want to go there, it's a dead church." I said, "Good." He looked at me funny. I said, "That's what I do. I go to places where the fire's going out." Elijah did. He went where the fire was at, built an altar, repaired the altar.